Now listen, I'm about to be completely honest with y'all, child. I'm cramping, and I don't know. It might be menopause or something, honey, because I'm hot, child. So I don't want to hear no crap when I come on this camera, because at this point, bitch, I'm cramping, I'm hurting, I'm hot, and I just don't care. Who I'm giving, girl? Who I'm giving? Who I'm giving? Who am I giving, girl? Who am I giving? Who am I giving, child? See, you know what? Even with all of the cramping and stuff, I'm actually proud of myself. See, because some years ago, I wouldn't have came up here. I would have to put on a shirt or something. But girl, I've been losing all this weight, and I'm looking good. Or what? To me, I ain't got no titties no more. Look at this shit. Um, and I say, you know what? I'm about to channel my bestie. Because I'm hot, I'm cramping, I'm hurting, I don't feel the best. I still got a cough, I still got some mucus coming up. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. What's good, y'all? Y'all come on up in here. Please like up the live. Uh, Not you got your chest out. Oh man, you trying What's good, Empress? I ain't trying to take nobody, man, girl. Especially because I got my taco meat. See, I ain't shaved none of my taco meat in there. So, child, I ain't even think about no dirty piece of tray, honey. I don't even want the ones I got. So I ain't trying to take nobody else's for now. For now. Now, once I get 100% and I ain't cramping no more and all of that, then we might, yeah, you know. But as of right now, uh, it's just one of them days where I don't really feel like having on a whole bunch of clothes and looking all beautified and trying to find something to put on. I don't feel like all that shit today, child. It's a nasty day outside. It's finna storm its ass off. I don't feel like none of that today, girl. I just want to be up here comfortable with y'all for the one time. Because again, a lot of y'all came in 2019. Back in 2019, y'all never would have caught me like this because I was fat as fuck. I had titties out to here. You know, you know what I'm saying? I would not have done that, girl. I would not have done this. This is way out of my element. And anybody that knows me personally, they'll tell you, I don't come out in no damn white beater. I do not do that, girl. But I need to start getting used to it. But what's up, y'all? What's good? Y'all come in here. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. Devin, I wish. I wish. Child, I'm going through the change. I'm having hot flashes. I'm freezing 1 minute, hot the next. I don't know, child. It must be menopause for the gay girls. I don't know. I heard that it's possible though. Restart to install the latest window. Bitch, no. Did I ask you to go to settings? Don't you put that in the atmosphere. Delicious. Pick a day. Tomorrow. All right, that's fine. And then get the hell out of here. All right, my bad. Y'all make sure to like this live as y'all enter. I get started at the 10-minute mark and we 6 minutes and 27 seconds in, so we got some time. I'm cramping, y'all. I'm cramping right now. I've been dealing with this shit since yesterday, child. Ugh. You ain't the only one, Gabby, because Scotty been complaining about that for the past two laughs. Like I'm supposed to do something about it. I said, Bestie, you know how this goes. I don't know. It's 101 of y'all and 43 likes. I'm gonna need for y'all to work that out. Thank you, La Queen. I appreciate everybody that reached out to me since yesterday. There was a lot of y'all that have reached out to me, especially when I made that post on the community wall. How it took me 3 hours to eat that one hamburger. It really did, y'all. I did not have no appetite to save my life, and that was the only thing I ate yesterday, for real. The only thing I ate yesterday was that damn hamburger. That was all and I barely got that shit down. That was like torture, but I knew I had to damn eat, child. I couldn't just not eat. So I was just biting off of it as I could, warming it up, biting off of it as I could. It was a whole mess. It was a whole mess. So shout out to everybody that reached out to me and people that was sending me DMs and giving me little home remedies that their parents done taught them and everything. I appreciate it. I appreciated the cash apps that I received too. A lot of y'all was telling me, get this, get that. Child, it's ABS, girl. The only thing I need is Abigard. But I appreciate it just the same. Um, it was the burger for you feeding like that. Yeah, it took me 3 hours to eat that damn hamburger. I was taking about two or three bites, and then I felt real full, and I felt like my stomach couldn't take it. I was just like, ugh, whatever. But I knew I had to damn eat, so I was just eating off of it as best as I could, and it stretched out to 3 hours. I finally finished it at the 3 hour mark. Yeah, that's probably what it was too. It probably was a lot of the grease, but I ain't want no I ain't want no hot dog, I ain't want no sausage, I ain't want no pizza, I ain't want no chicken, I ain't want none of that shit because that's what they had. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna give me, and it was a little small hamburger. It won't like it was a Big Mac. It won't no Whopper. It won't no triple cheese, double cheese, nothing. It was a small little hamburger, child. That thinking about it now is making my stomach cramp. We 9 minutes and 45 seconds in, you guys. Please get the likes up. Please, please, please. Hey Dorian, what's good? Child. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So y'all already know what to do. So let's make it do what it do. Y'all make sure to follow Bando Kane's new song, Don't Sweat, featuring Alondra the Blonde. It is out right now, available on all streaming platforms. It's 99¢. So if you guys got a little measly 99¢ that you don't know what to do with, head on over to Apple Music and Spotify, whatever, and bless my bestie's little dirty piece of trade by showing some support, honey. All right. It is all of y'all support to all of the LGBTQ plus community people is greatly appreciated, especially around here. He makes music for everybody. I promise y'all. He make music for everybody. I know y'all thinking it's some gay shit, but it ain't even that. So y'all so y'all make sure to hit him up. Tell him me and Scotty sit y'all on Cramping and he'll treat y'all right. Um, hold on. Ugh. Anyway, child. So yeah, that was my day yesterday, and that's my day today. Um, I had to tough it out, which I'm a trooper, so that ain't nothing. Hold on. Now y'all don't need to be all up in my business like that. Hold on. But yeah. Hold on, y'all. I had to put my heating pad on, girl, because I can't. Anyway, um, You says we have the same issues, but mine is your gallbladder. Girl, you better go and get that gallbladder out. This sunny mutt come back. Mm-mm. I told y'all I'm not gonna be looking forward to none of that until Saturday. I'm not dealing with the people until Saturday, child. I'm not. But like I was saying, I as much as I'm complaining, I am still here. It ain't that. I mean, it is bad, but it ain't like it was last night and earlier this morning or whatever. Like it's actually a lot better. All right. I feel it's just residuals, and hopefully, excuse me, by tomorrow, I'm gonna be like better, 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 and back to what I usually do and what I usually give and all of that. But I don't even know what set it off or what triggered it. And y'all know normally, because y'all know I'm very honest with y'all. A lot of the times where I have flare ups, I would tell y'all, girl, it's my fault. I did too much drinking. Girl, it's my fault. I had ice cream. Girl, it's my fault. I shouldn't have had that greasy ass burger. But this time, y'all, I swear, I did not do a damn thing. I don't know what. Probably stress after I got threatened and all of that stuff because they say stress could trigger it too. So, maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Um, Robin, I know you lying. Robin, let me tell you something. Listen, listen. One, I appreciate you for the acknowledgement. But I promise you, boo, listen, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to be no stick. But at the end of the day, I do have a small little goal. All right, but you ain't got to worry about that, sis. You ain't got to worry about that, sis. Talking about something, don't lose no more. Nah, I can stand a few more pounds, and then I'm satisfied. Okay, I've been a big girl since after high school, honey, and I graduated in 2006. I'm approaching 20 years soon. Okay, I'm approaching 20 years since in 2 more years in 2026 because I graduated in 2006. So it's just like, sis, like I got, it. I appreciate it though. You know what I mean? Because like I told y'all, there was a time you never would have seen me in a white beater with my arms out, my taco meat showing. You never would have seen that ever because I was a little self-conscious. I was, now I don't want y'all to see all that. You know what I mean? But it's like now that, I'm it's shedding off slowly but surely. I can show it off here, there, here. Don't get used to this though. This only because I don't feel good. Okay. Don't get used to it. This is just because I don't feel good. All right. And it's hot. I'm going through the change. So I know over here in the DMV area, COVID is on the rise again, and our president got COVID. He just can't catch a break from the haters. Child, Lord have mercy, Joe. Well, um, but yeah, update on that whole whoever the hell that was that hit me up. No, all right, I have not received anything else. I haven't gotten anything else. Ain't nobody DM me or nothing like that, which is always a good thing. You know what I mean? So, but no, but when it happens, y'all will be the first to know. Just know that. So, like I say, we here to mind other people business. So that's what we about to do. We finna mind other people business for about 45 minutes or so. 45 minutes to an hour. I ain't gonna be up here all that long time. To be real. But yeah, make sure to follow the social medias that you guys see before y'all. If y'all have any tea to send me, send it to the channel Instagram, and you can also send it to the channel Twitter. You can also send it to the channel email, tlsmithteatalk@gmail.com. All of it is greatly appreciated. And for those you guys that would like to donate, the PayPal and Cash App is available right along with the join button. It is not mandatory, but it is greatly accepted and extremely appreciated. So thank you guys so much in advance. Now, T, I can't wait until you feel better to do your dancing for me. You were doing the damn thing a few weeks ago. And don't get used to that either. That's for special occasions. That's for special occasions. I only played the cleanup song twice. That was the second time. I played it one time about a year or so ago. I was still big. Well, fluffy T is what y'all like to call it. That was the first time I played. It was about what, 2 years ago, maybe? And then it was just this set of time. See, that's for special occasions. All right. Um, Lord Gail, girl, stop. Girl, stop. You see all this? What about a shimmy? Maybe. Y'all know y'all only get shimmies from me when somebody like to send a blessing or something. That's when I would give a shimmy. Here, there, here. I ain't just up here dancing like that. Yeah, I told the people I was channeling you. I asked the people, I said, who am I giving? And the chat said Scotty. Okay. And did you get the notification this time? Because somebody else just said they didn't get the notification. Who was it? Was it Gabby? One of them just said they ain't get no notification. Did you get it this time? Hey Mary, what's good? Speaking of Mary, we're gonna talk about the salt wives in a few. You ain't get it either. I don't know. Y'all better email YouTube and tell them that y'all ain't getting it because I really can't do anything about it. You said you literally just seen it. I don't know. I've reached out to YouTube. I've emailed them, and I've been telling them about that. Maybe I need to hit their ass up on Twitter because it seems like when I hit them up on Twitter, they get right back to me like that. So maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. But I've been emailing and sending feedback. Like my people ain't been getting it. Y'all swear up and down. Y'all got y'all notifications on. So that part ain't that part, friend. That part. I ain't no fool. You understand? I ain't no fool. These cramps are food. These cramps are definitely the food. Be clear. I'm a push and pump though. I am. Anyway, well, I guess we could talk about the salt wives now. So somebody had tagged me in Bravo. I think it was Bravo's Twitter, official Twitter, or maybe it was just the salt wives Twitter. I don't know. But they was asking people, are they ready for season 5? And they got my friend Heather, Mary Ass, Meredith, um, Lisa, Whitney, and Angie. And it's actually kind of divided. Like I've seen, hey Jay Breeze, like I've seen some people who say, yeah, they're excited, they're ready for it. But then I see other people that's like, well, if they ain't got Monica, then I'm not watching. Oh, I see Monica not there, so I just deleted them off my DVR. Girl, we don't even know when the season is out yet. So how you already got it deleted off your DVR is a mystery to me. But whatever. Um, but I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it this season. I'm gonna watch it this season. Um, I, I don't know if Mary is back at full time or what. Now that Monica is gone, I don't know if Mary is back full time. I mean, because they did have her in the pick. So I mean, maybe that means she's back full time now that Monica is gone. I don't know. But the regular ladies are still there. I think it's gonna be interesting though because from what I've been seeing, Lisa, Whitney, Meredith have been like a little trio. From what I've seen. So I think it's going to be really interesting this season, considering that I guess they're okay with each other, or maybe they're okay with each other for now because they're not filming. Maybe something is going to happen while they're filming the summit. Things going to go back to what they was before. Oh my God. Um, or whatever. But I am going to be watching it, and that's just where that lies. So let me see what the neighborhood talk got. You said take a warm bath and drink a warm Coke. Child, you know what, IBS, child, they really don't want you to drink too many. Really ain't supposed to drink a lot of fizzy drinks. I mean, I don't really know. You said Lisa being sued. I think I heard something about that. Speaking of being sued, so Atash Toucan Sam, aka Wood Woodpecker, aka Farcore and Leadcore, aka she who sits on dirty, rotten eggs, her goddamn self. Hey Daisy, um is she appears that she's unbothered that Soldier Boy is suing her. Tells process servers where to meet her. So this says PSA process servers can meet me in Boston on Saturday, July 20th, or in New York City on July 21st. I will be performing at the City Wineries, at the City Wineries. My wine, gossip, and comedy shows start promptly at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to purchase a ticket, process server, and I will make sure that my security team lets you through to serve me without any hassle. My lawyers are also in New York and will be attending my New York show as well. If you have any problems, if you have any problems, get into me. Now, winos, get ready to turn up for two shows. We got some tickets left. Hurry before the tickets are gone. Um, so for those of you guys that don't understand what's going on with Toucan Sam, if y'all don't know, not too long ago, some few months back, Toucan did a tell-all interview with William the Baddest. And for those of y'all that don't know who he on, he was some white boy. That's a sissy. Okay, we call them twinks. All right, he was a twink that was on the first season of Bad Boys. Um, and I think he was also on Chasing LA for the second season, if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't watch the second season of Chasing LA, but I believe he was on there. That's who William Dad is. Y'all know William the Twink. That's who he is. So not too long ago, he decided to go down to Farcore Leadcore and Productions. Um, and he laid out some stuff about Soldier Boy, and Soldier Boy really didn't appreciate it like that. So for those of you guys that don't know what he said, here you go.
Some lube. It was lube. It was everything, and it was perfect. And he was like, "Take this white." Like he kept like he's very like into like the race play stuff. And but here's the thing. I don't know if this was really him or it was like drunk him or like yo, I'm nervous. I'm like, is he gonna hurt me? Is he making music? I'm so nervous. I go up the stairs and I'm just heart beating. You know what I mean? He was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" He was like, "You get down," and I was like, "Oh, am I gay? Yeah, I'm gay." I get in there, and at that moment, I have to go. I go from professional, like a fan, to like you're about to have sex with him, right? So he pulls his dick out, right? And that thing was big, Tasha. Most like, skinny men got big. No, that thing was big, Tasha. But most like, skinny men got. I'm gonna be honest. That thing was like fat, and it goes. Here's the thing that makes it different. It goes to the left. It was for me. I loved it. I loved it. I had some lube. It was lubey. It was everything, and it was perfect. And he was like, "Take this white." Like he kept like he's very like into like the race playing stuff. And then, but
Okay, we just heard that. So yeah, basically what
here's the thing.
he's saying is that I guess he got invited to Soldier's house. DeAndre, y'all know his name is DeAndre. I guess he got invited to DeAndre's house, DeAndre saw him, he spoke to him, he asked him if he got down, and then that led to him taking him into the room and Soldier blowing his back out. And he was describing that he got a big Diaga, and he do, and how it curves to the left, and it does. But but the public knows that because he has the OnlyFans where he's shown his penis. All right. So, like it isn't as if that's a piece of tea that didn't nobody already know. And the gag is Soldier Boy been leaking his own dick pics since 2007. Okay, because I remember the first one that he leaked was in 2007, bitch. I was in college. So it's just like, whatever. And he was up there talking about his experience and so on and such and blah, 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 and blah, 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 and so on and so on and so on and so. And I guess DeAndre did not take that too kindly. He did not like that at all. He said that both of them hoes lying. And from what I heard, the way I heard it is his lawyer sent Tasha and William some type of cease and desist or defamation or something like that. And he gave them a chance to like retract everything. And he gave William the chance to be like, yo, I lied. I was just looking at the cloud, blah, blah, blah. And both of them ignored it. And so now he's suing to both of them. Well, I think 16 milli. I think he's trying to get 16 milli, maybe maybe 16 mil each or 16 mil from between them. I don't know, but that's where it's at now. They got the Superior Court from the state of California, DeAndre Cortez Way, aka Soldier Boy. And the plaintiff is Tasha K and William the Baddest. I see it right here. Then it says the complaint is for damages and it's for damages, and it says defamation of character, libel and slander, sexual harassment, intentional interference with prospective contractual relations, whatever that means, violations of rights to privacy, general negligence, international, Lord, this shit small, international inflection of emotional distress, injunctive relief. I've never heard of none of that. Well, injunctive relief, I've never heard of. But whatever. So it's 7 counts. Not neither one of. Hold on, Scotty. You can't say that because ain't Toucan your girl? Don't you go up for Toucan? Don't you go up for Toucan? Like you can't sit over here and say that. Don't 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 try to read Toucan that. Because when I was trying to get you on the train years ago, bitch, you ain't want to do it. Child. And it says right here, Soldier Boy gave them an opportunity to retract, and he did. He did. Um, I could go up and tell the truth. Child. Girl, what? So wait, it's a picture. See, I ain't see all this. So I was scrolling, and apparently it's a picture. And I guess this is supposed to be. Hold on, I'm gonna put it up here on my phone. I guess this is supposed to be William, the twink, and DeAndre supposedly in the bit. Hold on. I gotta go to the neighborhood talk. See, I ain't do the swipe left thing, so I didn't see all this. Hold on. I don't know if y'all could see it that good. This is why I can't wait to get my laptop, but I know y'all can't see it. But y'all could go on the neighborhood talk and see it for yourself. So laying down in the bed is supposed to be William the twink. and behind him in the bed is supposed to be DeAndre. Um, I mean, I don't know. To be real, William the Twink, this does not look like you. I mean, maybe it is you because that person does have the little marking or whatever this is on your face. Um, I mean, I guess. Wait a minute. I'm laying in the bed. I mean, I don't know, William, because you got this marking on the right side of your face. On the right side, you got that mark, but on the picture that you said that's him, that same you got the mark, but it's not on the right side of your face, it's on the left. I'm just gonna be honest. And then you're saying that if y'all really want to see it, click on your OnlyFans. See, that's another reason why, William, I don't necessarily believe that. Because why the hell first of all, you didn't even try to hide the camera. I know that for a fact. You didn't try to hide the camera, and I'm more than sure if Soldier DeAndre really bust your back out like that, you would have had to sign an NDA, and you damn sure would have had to leave all phones and electronic equipments down to the front door. Down to the front door. I'm more than sure he would have had security wind your ass down, or you had to step your ass through the damn through the damn metal detector to make sure that you ain't got no camera phones, no camera devices, no recording devices of any kind. So how the hell was you able to snap a damn pic? He looking in the camera from what it look like, and it just is what it is. That's just my thing. That's just my it ain't deleted. I'm sitting here looking at it right now. Oh, it's on the neighborhood talk. It's on the second row. If they didn't update it. It's on the second row in the middle. Tasha K seemingly appears unbothered. It's that. And then you swipe. You gotta swipe it to see it. But I don't know, William. I don't even think that's you. I don't. I think it's the same little twink that probably got the same little thing you got because it's on the opposite side of your face. When you sat in front of Toucan, that thing that you got is on your right side of your face. So I would still be able to see it on the right side of your face on this picture, friend, and I don't see that. I don't. No, it ain't on his Twitter page, y'all. It's on the neighborhood talk. Um, but anyway, this is what DeAndre had to say about the situation, child.
Telling y'all I'm not. What the fuck you want me to? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? They said to the left, bro. Anybody could go on OnlyFans and see that. Anybody could go on OF and see that. I got an OF page. What the fuck? That don't prove nothing. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? Hey, y'all, hey, keep it. Hey, wait. Keep it gangster. Are y'all serious right now, or are y'all trolling? Y'all serious? Oh, y'all dead ass. Okay. On my life, God strike me down, send me to hell right now. On my soul, on everything I love, that dude is lying. I could die right now today. God strike me down. I put it on my life. I put it on my life, a soul. I put it on my heartbeat. Be that. I'm telling y'all I'm not. What the fuck you want me to? What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
So yeah, that's what DeAndre had to say. Oh wait, it's Mo.
Now if that don't do it for y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to say. And then if you don't believe me after that, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because it ain't what the fuck. It ain't what's the big deal? What the fuck? That is not true, bro. Now if that don't do it for y'all, I don't know what the fuck y'all.
Now this is what I am gonna say, DeAndre. No tea, no shade. But I no tea, no shade, DeAndre. But I have college friends that had Instagrams. Let's see, this happened way back about 2015-ish, 2014, 2015-ish. And I had two friends that were gay guys, but they were pretty boys. They won't know William the Twink. All right, they were pretty boys, but they was niggas, but they was pretty boys. And around that time, it was a couple of dudes that rode with the SOD gang, SOD money gang. They used to be in their DMs a lot, trying to fly them out and fly them out to do this and fly them out to do that and all of the rest of that stuff. So maybe that's why DeAndre, because you know you are the company you keep. So maybe that's why a lot of people are like, girl. But I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. William the Twink is a goddamn lie. I will never believe. Listen, listen. If DeAndre is gonna fall into some bussy, I highly doubt it's gonna be William the Twink. My opinion. If he was gonna fall into some bussy, it damn sure ain't gonna be William the Twinks. All right, it ain't. It ain't like and that's just my, and I ain't trying to say that there's necessarily anything wrong with William the Twink, because I'm more than it's everybody out there. It's somebody out there for everybody. It's somebody out there for everybody. Maybe it is a nasty piece of thug trade that's into William the Twink, but it damn sure ain't DeAndre Cortez way. I'm sorry. Even with the knowledge I got from the people that used to roll with his clique back in the day, you will never get me to believe that he bust your ass down, William. You won't. You won't. You will never get me to believe that. And I ain't mad at all for DeAndre coming after your ass for every damn thing you don't got. You and Toucan Sam. I ain't mad at him for doing it. DeAndre, get your coins, friend. Get your coin, friend. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I'm really now listen. If Mulan came out here and said that, or okay, if Mulan came out here and said that, or if Jonathan came out here and said that, or who else, girl? Or if Rio came out here and said that, if Relly came out here and said that, if Prince came out here and said that, I don't know. But you are all people. Like how he gonna skip past Mulan, Jonathan, Relly, how he gonna skip past all them and come to you? Ciao, boo. Thank you, Linda, for your cash app, baby. I totally appreciate you, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you for your cash app, baby. Thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna get better, I promise. I'll be better by tomorrow. Maybe. But it's no shade, William the Twink. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at him for coming after your ass for every damn thing you don't got. Like, child boo. Like, if Quran came out and said that, I believe it. But you, that's just like Andrew the sissy. Y'all remember Andrew Caldwell? That's just like Andrew coming out here saying some shit like that. Girl, William the Twink is a stunt queen, girl. A stunt queen. Like, okay. Uh Neighbors, do you know what Project 2025 is? This dangerous proposal could take away your education, food stamps, LGBTQ, abortion rights, and more. Um,
Hey everyone, so Donald Trump has picked his new running mate, JD Vance. Trump looked for someone he knew would be a rubber stamp for his extreme agenda, and make no mistake, JD Vance will be loyal only to Trump, not to our country. And unlike Mike Pence, Vance said he would have carried out Trump's plan to overturn the 2020 election. He supports a national abortion ban and voted against protecting IVF. And if elected, he will help implement the Extreme Project 2025 plan for a second Trump term, which would target critical programs like Head Start and Medicare. But we are not going to let that happen.
We need to talk about it. Project 2025. What is it? Who wrote it? Where did it come from? The entire far-right blueprint is 920 pages and 30 chapters. You're not going to read all that. I don't expect you to. And if you haven't even heard of Project 2025, that's okay too. But you do need to know what's in it because it's pretty terrifying. Think a playbook for Handmaid's Tale, essentially turning the US into Gilead. I've looked for some good, easy explanations of Project 2025, and there really aren't that many. This is going to be the most comprehensive and simple explanation of 2025 that you're going to get. So background, Project 2025 dates back to 1973. That's when the Heritage Foundation, a very powerful conservative think tank based in Washington, D.C., was founded. They are the writers and the architects of Project 2025. And their main mission and goal is to move America to a more far-right Christian nationalist state. They originally came to prominence when they wrote their first manifesto in 1981 titled A Mandate for Leadership. And get this, those very same policies were the ones that were used and implemented in the Reagan administration. Seriously, around 60% of the 2,000 proposals written in the manifesto were implemented by Reagan. So now they're back again with a new edition, and this new edition is known as Project 2025. And it's supposed to provide guidance for the Don or whoever becomes the next Republican president. And these 900 pages and 30 chapters are written by professors, doctors, scientists, lawyers, scholars on each subject. And they've divided Project 2025 into 4 main pillars. The first is policy, which is this big book. The second is personnel. They're creating this huge conservative database, think LinkedIn, but for DJT loyalists. The third pillar is training. They set up this online educational system called the Presidential Administration Academy, where they teach their views and ideology in a course. And the fourth is called Playbook, which is an action game designed for how they're going to get everything done. Now let's get into some of the very concerning things on their wish list for DJT's second term. Starting off strong on pages 450 to 503, they're calling for a complete ban on abortions. Not very shocking. Page 319, they're saying the Department of Education should be eliminated. And in addition to calling for its elimination, they state that any school that requires a vaccine or mask mandate will not receive federal funding. Page 482, eliminate the Head Start program. Page 675, calling for the elimination of NOAA and the National Weather Service. Because these organizations, and I quote, have become one of the main drivers of climate change alarm industry and as such is harmful to the future U.S. prosperity. Page 133, they call for the complete dismantling of the Department of Homeland Security. In addition, they argue for the elimination of the FBI along with the Department of Justice. Page 5, they call for a complete ban on corn, writing that corn should be outlawed. The people who produce and distribute it should be imprisoned. Anyone else who participates or facilitates it should be registered. Page 104, reverse policies that allow transgender individuals to serve in the military. Gender dysmorphia is incompatible with the demands of the military service, and the use of public monies for transgender surgeries or to facilitate abortion for service members should be ended. And there's so much more, including the possibility of ending birthright citizenship, banning African American and gender studies in all levels of education, calling for an ending of any DEI programs, getting rid of gay marriage, ending the Affordable Care Act. And it also calls for the mass deportation of immigrants and proposes a plan to round up illegal migrants and lock them up and put them in camps. But perhaps one of the most troubling and well thought out plan is the move to reclassify federal workers under what is known as Schedule F. Now, I'm going to get a little HR heavy, but please stick with me because it's so important. Now, there are 2 types of federal employees. The first group are merit-based workers. These are career positions. These people have earned them through going to school, getting work experience. They're either considered experts or they could be a part of the support staff. These people are hired because they know their stuff. Think an engineer at NASA or a scientist at the FDA. And their federal jobs have protections. Now, the other class are at-will or appointed workers. These employees tend to serve at the pleasure of the president or the administration, which basically means they can be fired or replaced at any time. To put it all in context, there are about 2 million of the first class of merit-based employees and only about 4,000 political appointed ones. Under this new plan of Schedule F, they'd reclassify a bunch of the regular civil servants into political appointees. That way the Don can replace them with loyalists. Now, how does replacing all of these people help him carry out his plan? Let's do an example. Under Schedule F, DJT could take a scientist at the FDA, fire him, and then replace him with, let's say, a scientist who wouldn't give clearance to birth control or the abortion pill, therefore making it illegal and inaccessible without having to go through the courts, without having to go through Congress. By the way, they specifically lay this out in the plan in the 900 pages. Now, remember what I said about the whole conservative LinkedIn? That's the database they're going to use to fill these positions. A bunch of unqualified loyalists. And in October of 2020, actually, DJT tried to do this. He tried to implement Schedule F. He signed it into order, but then he lost in November. And the whole thing was pretty much a secret, but Biden then immediately repealed it. But if he wins this time, they say it'll be one of the first acts of his presidency. Now, the Don has come out and said he doesn't know anything about this Project 2025 and has been trying to distance himself from it. But at least 26 authors and people who are associated with Project 2025 served in his very own administration, including Russ Voigt, John McKenty, Stephen Miller, and many others. Also, his own platform, Agenda 47, just sounds like a SparkNotes version of Project 2025. The president of the Heritage Foundation is calling Project 2025 the new American Revolution. The second DJT term could lead the way.
Well, shout out. I don't know who this young lady is. She's a TikToker, but she's a Yale law student. She's a Yale law grad, should I say, and she a sister. So shout out to you, Miss Girl, for laying this all out for us black folk that really don't know nothing about all of this legal jargon. And shout out to you, sis, for being one of the few of us that walked across Yale stage. All right, where I should have been. All right, well, I should have went to school at and graduated from. Shout out to you, sis. You did an amazing job explaining that for little slow me. Because like I said, I'm medical fish, not legal fish. I ain't had time for all that. Thank you. Thank you, Joyful, for your cash app. Porn, not corn. Porn. It was, she said, thank you for your cash app, baby, and thank you for the correction. Oh, she said porn. I swear to God, it sounded like she said corn. And see, I was down for the corn because I hate corn. So when she said they was finna get rid of all that shit, I was down for it because I said, girl, I don't like no damn corn anyway, so they can get rid of all them hoes, whatever. They can eradicate them if they wanted to. Thank you, Joyful, for getting me together, baby. And thank you for your cash app. Oh, I could have sworn the girl said corn. I swear that's what it sounded like. And I was down for it because I hate corn with a passion. Anyway, getting back to this. Listen, I believe every word of it. I believe every single solitary word of it. I believe every word of it. And I believe that he damn sure was trying to do something like that. No shade. Thank you, baby, for your super chat. Baby giving. See, this don't mind this. This that I used to be fat type arms, but it's all right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, Brooke. Listen, I believe every word of what she say. Every word of what she say. Every word of what she said, I totally believe it. I believe Donald Stump knew all about it, and I believe that he is going to try to implement all of these things if he gets in the damn office. And the only way he could get into office is if y'all don't vote. Okay? That's the only way he's going to get into the office is if y'all don't vote. All right? So even if you don't want to vote, who would you much rather see in the office? Stump or Biden? You don't get me wrong. I ain't here for neither one of them. I ain't here for Biden's old tad ass. I ain't here for him, and I'm damn sure not here for Uncle Stump. But I much rather deal with Biden for the next foot. The gag is Biden could go on ahead to win, but Kamala can run it. And I'd be fine with that. So I really hope y'all get out here and vote, child. Like for real, for all jokes aside. Even if you don't agree with neither one of them, child, you got to think about who's gonna sit in that office for 4 years, and who would y'all want? A casino and slash hotel owner, his wetback ass, or or Josie. But that's a lot, sis. I'm glad she explained all of that. Cause see, I would have took forever trying to get it, get the knowledge, and she did a great job articulating it for me personally. Great job. So shout out to you, sis. I see how you walked across that Yale stage. Um, yeah, they say he getting rid of Social Security. He go get rid of food stamps. He go get rid of health care. Why? 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 If your job is to help Americans, then help Americans. Why would you take away something that's been set in place for centuries at this point? And it didn't matter if it was a Republican in there or a Democrat in there. Everybody needs some damn help. Why would you do that? And what purpose does that serve? And who does that help? Nobody. That's why I say y'all need to carry y'all black ashy black nappy headed asses out there in November and vote. Quit being niggas and go vote. Moving on. So Kimberly Kardashian says that the Paris robbery, y'all know that fake ass shit where she claimed the papaya was held to her head and she was dragged across the floor, has turned her into a robot with no emotions.
I met with a therapist again.
About your fingers or
No, just a general therapist.
Okay.
And she was like, you think calm is your superpower. I think you are so desensitized from trauma that you literally are frozen in fight or flight.
Believe that.
So then she was like, one time in life, something happened and you remained calm and that worked for you. So you will always choose calm.
Don't you think your robbery? You weren't calm before. You don't
Really?
remember that? Kim, you were a lunatic. If someone touched your clothes, I was gonna wear that today. You were like, you're fully dressed. Like you became
She told the
calm.
therapist because she's trying to go back to like childhood, and I'm like,
No, you were never calm as a teenager in your 20s. You were cried about everything. You were bratty. You threw tantrums. Everything stopped after you got robbed because you stayed calm in that situation. And you even said, my calmness is what kept me alive. That's when it started. It doesn't take a detective to figure that one out.
I mean, imagine you're like gun to your head, getting tied up, dragged across a hotel room, and the guy, I remember him like telling me just like stay calm and you'll live. And I did that, and like served me well at that time, and I think it saved my life. But I think I've let it get too calm to where people could take advantage of my calmness, or I'm just turning into a full robot with like no emotion. But let me tell you something. Courtney was right. So
First of all, who is still watching the Kardashians in 2024? All right, who is still watching Kimberly, Chloe, and Courtney, Kendall and Kylie, Rob that ass, um, um, Dahishi, Caitlin Bruce, y'all know that Herm, right? That Shim, Bruce, Caitlin, and Chris. Who's still watching them in 2024? That's all I want to know. Who was that? That's Kimberly. That's Kimberly Kardashian. What you mean? Who was that? Who is still watching them in 2024, honey? Where are they even being shown at? Me either, Sharice. I have not seen a episode of the Kardashians ever since Reggie was gone. And then after that, I did watch. I watched when Chloe got married to Lamar crackhead ass, and then I watched when Kimberly got married to Chris Humphries weird owl ass. I did watch then, a sort of, and I won't even watching it like that. Like it would be when I came home from college or whatever, and it be on. All right, cool, I'll watch it. But it won't nothing that I just had to see every day, like Housewives or Love and Hip Hop or something like that. That was really the only time I really gave a damn about them like that. But a lot of people like who? You said it's on Prime, child. Listen, whatever. All right, I ain't even gonna take what Kimberly said. You know, whatever. I mean, I guess, but girl, we don't care. We really don't. And the gag is, when I even heard that, I knew that shit was some, and I still feel like it was fake, stage, phony, and fraudulent. I do, I do, I do. I do. Like it's just so hard for me to believe that you went to Paris and got robbed. I don't know. Something about that just don't sit right with me, because that wasn't the first time your ass has been to Paris, and then you went traveling after that. You went traveling after that. You was traveling, going here, going there, and going every damn where. So it's just like it was a scheme that Chris set up to come to eat at the time, to come to us with the bullshit. My opinion. You said it's on Hulu? Listen, Kim, go take it to Jesus. Y'all claim y'all believe in Jesus. Kim, go take it to Jesus. Cause us real folk just don't care like that. Moving on. So Janelle Monáe quietly deletes video where she reenacted Michael Jackson's baby balcony stunt after receiving backlash. What you did was sick and evil. Um, so yeah, Janelle Monáe, I guess she's trying to be like Michael Jack. And what did she have a baby? Was it a baby that she had? It looked like a damn dog. Was that a baby? What is she holding? It was a dog. It was a robot dog. I can believe the robot dog because you could tell it looked real stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a dog, people. It's a robot dog. Like y'all wasted y'all time to sit over. Janelle, you free to go, girl. Moving on. I ain't worrying about what these white folks feel about that child. Girl, who cares? Child, y'all gonna stop coming to me with a robotic dog. Moving on. I'm sitting here thinking her girlfriend or something had a baby and she held some little tiny human out the thing or whatever. And the whole time y'all in an uproar over a robotic ass dog. See, y'all need to touch some grass. If y'all this pissed over a robotic dog being held over a balcony, y'all really need to go and touch some grass. See, y'all was waiting to find something to cancel somebody about. That's real time. Right, care. Anyway, jury awards more than 13 million to women who was severely injured falling on a bad sidewalk. Okay, where's this at? This in Seattle? Scotty, what you doing a month or so from now so we could go to Seattle, girl, and we could go and fall on that very same sidewalk, child, and get 13.1 million betwixt the both of us, girl. When you want to go? I'm down for it, Scotty. Whenever you down for it, I'm down for it. Listen, look, I'll take it. I'm hurting that. I'll take it. What you doing, Scotty? Because we could show enough go around there and pull a play right quick. Any two-time Miss Becky sued them damn people and got 13.1 million. And how did you fall? What type of fall did you fall? Like, was you running? Like, I'm trying to figure out exactly how she fell so hard. Because I see the sidewalk. So it's like, well, how did you fall and get this and get all of this though? Leslie Mealer, 53, says that she'll never run again and struggles to walk after the fall on the sidewalk. Today, fully 34 months since the fall, I have to pull myself up the stairs in my house on my hands and knees, she said. The professional fitness coach has completed numerous ultra marathons, which are races longer than the standard marathon distance of 26.2 miles. She fell on a broken stretch of sidewalk, um, covered in water and algae, according to her lawsuit. Other residents testified in court that they also fell here. She severely damaged her quadriceps and required multiple surgeries. From a fall, you ran, you tripped and you fell. And you got multiple surgeries and you damaged your quadriceps and you done got awarded $13.1 million. I just got a feeling if it was one of us, they would have been like, girl, watch your step next time. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I really feel like if it was one of us, they'd be like, girl, you got to be more careful next time, honey. Because everybody already know what this sidewalk give a girl. Like that. I'm not trying to be mean. I swear I'm not. I'm not trying to be mean. But it's just like I understand algae on the sidewalk is slippery, but goddamn, it was that slippery to where you hurt your quadruplex and and require multiple surgeries. You got to pull yourself up your stairs by your hands and knees. Now I done tripped on sidewalks and fell plenty of times, girl. I ain't never have all that happen to me. I mean, I may have had a limp for 5 minutes and then that was it. Well, I tell you what. What's her name? Miss Metler. I'ma pull you because I live in New York. Y'all know most of the sidewalks and streets fucked up around here. So I can't wait. Okay. I can't wait And I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go to my lawyer and pull the same thing, and we gonna see what New York get me. Cause I'm finna go and find that sidewalk too, Ace. No tea, no shade, honey. Because if that sidewalk pulling 13.1 milli falling on it, okay, you know, 13.1 million. She tripped and fell, quadriceps and multiple surgeries. I had to pull myself up on the stairs just to get to my bedroom. Fine, sis. Look, I get it. I get it. I see it for what it is, though. I get it. I get it. UK fans chant "Free Tory" as Megan Thee Stallion and her hooves gallops back. Um,
I free Tory, man. Free Tory Lanez, man. I free Tory, man. Free Tory Lanez, man.
hey, Candy. It ain't no damn free Tory. Tory did it. It ain't no damn free Tory. Tory did it. Now, whether he did it on purpose or whether he did it on accident, he damn did it. He's where he need to be. And since the UK people feel that way about him, send his raggedy ass to them. Or is he from Canada? What's good, House of the Princess? Y'all know it's really no shade to Megan Thee Stallion. I ain't got no issues with her. It's really gags. It's gags. All right. I ain't got no issues with Meg. I really don't. I ain't got no issues with that little child because she is a child to me. But I'm just saying. Oh, he from Canada. Child. Where Drake from? Child. And DeMar DeRozan. Ain't he Canadian? Dear Jesus. And the Lowry guy. Ain't he from Canada? The one that played for the Raptors. What's his name? Troy Lowry? Kyle Lowry? I think it's Kyle Lowry. Child. Y'all Canadians come around here to the mainland 50 stirring up mess and drama and commotion. Mm. This agitates me. They keep saying free Tory, not understanding the charges. He not supposed to have weapons, period. That's what I'm saying. And whether it was on accident or what, it don't damn matter. He did it, it happened, and that's just that. And he right where he need to be. Let's not sit here and act like Tory Lanez ain't been no damn menace because he was. He was being a menace to society while all of that was going on. Like how he punched out August Alsina, August he ain't want to speak to him. In my opinion, that was a whole lovers quarrel. I do. I really feel like he only punched out August because he knew August was with that boy that, that he came out the closet with. That's really what I think, honestly, and all that stuff. So it's like, nah, he right where he need to be. If he want to play tough, play tough, play tough with them niggas in jail. Play tough with them niggas in jail that ain't got nothing to lose because they already in jail. So if you fuck with them, you gonna know something. And I bet you he's not doing that. I guarantee y'all he's not. I promise y'all. His short 4'1" ass is not in jail, being a tyrant, saying whatever he want to say to people, doing whatever he want to do to people. I can assure y'all he not. So it'll me either. It'll never be a free Tory Lanez around here. He where he need to be. He was a trash ass artist anyway. The only song from him that I liked was Said. That was the only song from him that I liked. So I don't give a damn. that he Rondell locked up never to create music again because that was the only hit he had, in my opinion. Moving. Um, so Schoolboy Q with y'all know he a rapper. Schoolboy Q with a message after his Toronto show was canceled. Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing. When somebody get hurt, don't cry. What you mean, sir? Was that a threat? You can't be up here threatening the damn Mounties. Schoolboy Q, what the hell is wrong with you, friend? So Schoolboy said Top was just with Wayne and Baby, shaking my head. Party Next Door just had a show at the Palama. I don't know what that shit is, child. Um, if we wanted to get y'all, we would have just did it. Now when somebody get hurt, don't cry. What? They just canceled my show in Toronto. Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing. Well, I really can't say that I blame them. I mean, you up here already giving these dry threats, Schoolboy Q. I mean, I really don't blame them for canceling your damn show, child. They want you to keep that gang banging shit around here. They don't want none of that around there. You ain't finna fuck up their good damn city with that foolishness. I really can't say I blame. But then it's people in the comments who said that Toronto was flooded out yesterday. Highways, subway stations, even Drake's home. That is most likely the reason why the show was canceled. The venue probably was flooded out as well. So that's what the people are saying. It's a lot of people that got in the comments that said, girl, relax. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It was flooded out, mudded out, and couldn't nobody perform there. So I mean, I don't know how true it is, Schoolboy Q, but girl, get over it. No, DeRozan and Kyle Lowry are Americans. They played for the Raptors years ago. Oh, y'all know I don't know. That's why I asked. I thought both of them was Canadian, and that's why they was there as long as they was with Toronto, child. That's y'all know. That's what I thought. But that's cool. So Coco of SWV went off singing Patti LaBelle's "If Only You Knew." Coco, I lay you to pieces. Believe that the Kiki and Patty. President Joe Biden has tested positive for COVID. I heard. Steph Steph Curry is seemingly tired of hearing "Not Like Us." It's not the only song in America. What's good, friend? Um, so I'm assuming they was playing "Not Like Us" recently, and Steph was saying that that's not the only song in America or whatever. LeBron is saying that he loves it and all the rest of this stuff. I don't know, but I will say this about Curry though. Not I will say this though. I do understand what Steph Curry is saying. Y'all niggas got a bad habit of beating a song till you're sick and tired of hearing. I will say that. Y'all niggas got a real bad habit of beating a song until you cannot. Y'all squeeze so much juice up out of a song until you can't squeeze it no more. I will say that. And listen, Steph Curry got the right to feel that way. He do. He got the right to feel that way. It's been a lot of songs that people claim was a bop, but I got sick and tired of hearing it. Because you hear it every damn time you open your laptops, every time you open your phone, whenever you turn on your TV, it's a commercial that's playing it. And after a while, that shit does start to rock your nerve. Like it did what it was supposed to do around that time. But yeah, after a while, you do start to get sick of it. It's just like I told y'all. That's how I felt about Tamla Mann's Take Me to the King. To this day, I hate that song. I told y'all that. When was this? About 3-4 days ago? 3-4 days ago? Maybe 3-4 lives ago? I told y'all the exact same thing. When Tamla Mann's Take Me to the King first came out, I was here for it. I would say after about 2 months, girl, every time I heard it, I wanted to throw up. Because it was played at every funeral, every mime team danced to it, every praise dance team danced to it, every praise and worship team sung it. Like when you walk into the church house and they playing music, it's always being damn played. Like that's how I felt this. So I understand where he's coming from with that, and he got the right to feel that way. I don't think it got nothing to do with him being light skinned like Charmaine, the ever living goddess, tried to say. I don't think it got nothing to do with that. I felt the same way about that. I got tired of hearing it after a while. So I get where he coming from with that. Karma. Bobby Shmurda says Rick Ross moving Dusty after he allegedly had kicked him off an upcoming show. You could have called me.
Rick Ross, bro. I just got the call from motherfucking. I just got the call. I got smoke because I really respect, like, I really fuck with you. I don't fuck with you on like no gangster shit. Like y'all artists gotta understand this. I don't fuck with y'all niggas on no gangster shit. I fuck with y'all niggas on some business shit. And as a man, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why you ain't call me, big homie? Why I gotta get the call from niggas talking about, yo, Rick Ross kicked you off the show. We work with. I got the call from Barbados. They like, yo, you know, we do a lot of business with Rick Ross, and we don't think Bobby's good for the show and this and that. Like, come on, bro. I don't want no beef with none of y'all niggas. I'm independent, first of all. I'm beefing with higher powers in the industry already. I already know who I talk to the niggas I already got. That I'm beefing with them niggas, bro. I don't even want to beef with them. They just don't like me. They just hate to see me smile. Rick Ross, bro. I just got the call from motherfucker. Yeah, I don't even want to beef with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is though, why like they like, yo, MMG called and said, yo, we don't want Bobby Shmurda on the show. Bro, I'm 30 years old, bro. I'm about to be 30 in a couple weeks, bro.
Thank you
I'm
for the
not like
cash
none
app,
of these
baby.
young niggas, bro. I've been selling drugs since I was 10 years
Thanks,
old,
boo.
bro. I didn't grow up like you or none of your other friends or none of the other shit, bro. I'm a different type of nigga. You feel me? I'm very honest. I'm a Leo, bro. I ain't with all this other shit. Why you gotta call? You could have called me, big homie. When I made that video, I was defending you, telling motherfucking fans to see me smile type shit. I don't even want to beef with them niggas. Yo, cuz I would I like see murder. Oh, my dead grandmother, son. I would have went out like see murder, bro. I swear to God. I swear to everything I love, bro. I would have went out like see murder, bro. Yeah, I just see the videos. Yo, story said, yo, a nigga feed me out when I was like 12 years old. Yo, nigga choked me out when I was 12 years old. I tried to kill a whole building. Yo, I just see what happened, son. Yo, y'all niggas.
Okay, yeah. So basically what I gathered from all of this, Ricky Rose, I guess he's doing shows, and he was supposed to have Bobby Shmurda come up there, and then he decided not to have Bobby Shmurda up there. And then Bobby Shmurda came up here and talked about, oh, how you could have called me, da 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 da. But from what I see here, there was a video that Bobby posted after Ricky Rose had an altercation in Canada. What altercation Ricky Rose had, I don't know, in Canada, but he obviously has some type of altercation down there to Canada. And Bobby Shmurda posted a video of him laughing about it. And so I guess after that, That's when Officer Ricky Rose said, "Bitch, bye." I don't know, Bobby. I don't know, friend. I'm gonna tell you right now, Heaven Sent, if something happened with me and then you posted a video of you laughing at me, I'm not gonna have your raggedy ass on my shit either. I'm not, because obviously we ain't cool like that. You ain't call me to laugh at me in my damn ear. So I'm not finna call you and give you the heads up. You just gonna have to find out however you find out. Y'all know me. I'm good for a tit for tat. I am. I am. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm good for a tit for tat. You said Ricky Rose and his buddies got beat up in Canada, and you laughed at that? Yeah, Bobby, you shouldn't even be shocked that he no longer wanted to give you a piece of the pie. You should, Bobby, you just should have ate that up for what it was, because you knew why he took you off. Bobby, you not stupid. You knew exactly why he no longer wanted your ass up there. You just should have took it like a G. You should have. You should have just took it like a G, form your own damn show, and have whoever you want to have up there, and then say ha ha ha, jokes on you because I got my own. But yeah, you ain't finna laugh at me getting beat the hell up, and then thinking I'm finna have you on my show. Nah, I ain't, no. See, I made petty like that. No, I'm just saying. I made petty like that. So I ain't even all the way mad at Officer Ricky Rose for pulling the plug and pulling the rug from under you. I'm not. Laugh now, cry later. Now you up here butt hurt, and I know you butt hurt because if you wasn't, you wouldn't even bother saying anything. You would have came up here and be like, "Yeah, bro, he got mad because I laughed at him getting beat up. Oh well, he'll be all right. I ain't hurt for the money. I ain't broke." See, that's what a real nigga would have did, in my opinion. But I'm just saying, you ain't gonna sit over here and laugh at me and my misfortunes, and then thinking I'm gonna provide a seat at the table for you afterwards. It don't work like that, Bobby. Okay, it don't work like that. So Lil Kim and Antonio Brown kiss and feel on each other at a party. I don't care. Whatever you want to do, Kim, is your business. Move it on. Um, New judge in Young Thug's case has been assigned after the first two rescued themselves. Why do they keep removing judges from Young Thug's case? Has anybody been following Young Thug's case? Why? Because like it's two judges gone already. Another one done bit the dust. Why so many judges is falling out of Young Thug's case, y'all? I don't follow none of that. I don't know what happened with Young Thugger. I don't. I don't know what happened with Young Thugger or why he's even in there in the first place. But why is his judges dropping out like flies? Like what's happening with that? That's weird to me. Thank you, honey, for your cash app, friend. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thanks, honey. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you, honey. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free, girl. It's open. But I really want to know though, why is it that the judges that's over his case is gone? You said the second judge rescued herself. She had too much business there. Now I don't know how true this is, but I heard he was screwing one of the judges. Was there any truth to that? Or is this a whole nother case I'm talking about? Is there any truth to that, or is this a whole nother case that I'm talking about? It seems like I heard one time before that it was alleged that he was screwing one of the judges, and that's why that one was gone, or was it the attorney? It may have been the attorney. You said it was the attorney. I don't know. What's his name? Jeffrey. I don't know Jeffrey. Young Thug, but your name Jeffrey. I guess. But I was just saying, everybody want to be a thug, but your name Jeffrey, sir. Uh, the YSL ain't telling the whole truth. I ain't got nothing to do with that. They ain't none of my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't none of my business. That ain't none of my business. I don't know who lying. I ain't been keeping up. I don't know who lying. I don't know who telling the truth. I don't know who said what. I don't know nothing. I look. I'm like Pamela James. I ain't seen Jack. I ain't seen Jack. I ain't heard Jack. I don't know. Thank you, Soledad, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thanks, Soledad. I appreciate you, friend. You always be coming through. Appreciate you for supporting the channel, friend. Anybody else? Feel free, girl. You know, tags and offers is always welcome. I'm telling y'all, I'm having hot flashes because my fan is on, but I'm hot. But then again, I got this heat pad on. Oh, that's you, honey. I love you too, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you for your cash app, honey. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. And I know who Soledad is. I ain't even finna get into all that unless they decide to reveal themselves. Um, so do y'all agree? Ozzy Osbourne says that he's tired of seeing Britney Spears dancing every fucking day. His words.
I'm fed up seeing poor old Britney Spears on YouTube.
Dancing.
Every fucking day.
Safe, Brittany.
I know.
It's sad.
Poor little
Very,
thing.
very sad.
Yeah. Very sad indeed.
It's heartbreaking.
It is.
Right.
Next question.
I'm fed up seeing poor old Britney Spears on YouTube.
Dancing.
Every fucking day.
Safe, Brittany.
I know.
It's sad.
Poor little thing.
I know it's a mess, friend. That's why I ain't even getting involved with it. And he running around there screwing the people. That's how I know he did it. But Ozzy, you worrying about what Britney is doing, you might need to go carry your ass to some type of respiratory clinic. Because let me not do that. I know he's a man of a certain age. Maybe he has some type of disease going on. Maybe he got lung cancer, throat cancer, voice box cancer, larynx cancer. You know, so I ain't even finna do that. I mean, I don't know, cause you sound like you got one foot in the damn grave, Ozzy, while you running around here trying to judge Britney. Just saying. Like you couldn't hardly get out your damn thought. You trying to read a roast Britney. How? And don't get me wrong. I agree with you. I'm sick and tired of seeing Britney run around here dancing all over the damn place. But see, I really feel like Britney still has mental issues going on and mental anguish going on. And I really feel like it's a cry for help. But instead of people being around to help her, they talk about it like a dog. That's really what I think. I feel like instead of people really honestly trying to help her, they'll much rather laugh at her and be like, ha ha ha, you got something mentally going on. I kind of feel bad for Britney because listen, I remember when Britney Spears first came out. She came out when I was in the fifth grade, back in 98, 99. You understand? So I'm not one of them people. I feel bad for Britney, and I do feel like Britney need a lot of help. I feel as though she's crying out for help, but instead of people wanting to help, they want to ridicule her and talk about it. That's really what I think. Um, yeah, they laugh at her or they use her for their money. You know what I mean? And I think it's sad. I'm gonna be honest. Like I ain't finna do Britney like that. Cause I was around when she first came out. And despite what people say about Britney, she had a lot of bops that I like, that I listened to, that I jug to here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't one of them people that's just gonna clown her. Now I may throw a little shade here and there, but I feel bad for Britney. I do. I feel bad for Britney. I feel like everybody in her life did nothing but take from her. Her daddy took from her and still taking from her. So did Justin Timberlake. Be clear. So did Justin. So it's like, I don't know. I feel bad for Britney. I'm just being honest.
Of work. I loved it, absolutely loved it. And then I remember seeing Prince when I was in my early 20s, and he did some songs that I wasn't that familiar with, and didn't do songs that I was familiar with. And I thought, if I ever perform on this level, I don't want to do that. I want to at least do songs that people are familiar with for sure. Of work, I loved it.
Shout out to Auntie Janet, honey. Auntie Janet was sharing her experience going to a Prince concert when she was in her 20s. Now, when she was in her 20s, I had to been about I had to been just born. Nah, I ain't even gonna do that. I had to have been just born when she was in her 20s, granted. But shout out to Auntie Janet for sharing her. You know what? That's always interesting to me. I love when I hear other artists give their experience about seeing another artist. You know what I'm saying? I love hearing things like that because she sounds like a legitimate fan. And that means a lot when you have Janet D. Jackson being a fan of you and your body of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always loved that. I've always loved hearing other artists like big up other artists. And yeah, I remember when I went to their tour, I sung all these songs. It was a lot of fun. Da, da, da. Like, I love hearing stuff like that. I do. So shout out to Janet for that because y'all know most artists, they won't admit that. They won't admit that they went to another show and they had a great time. And I remember this, that, and this. They don't always do that. So shout out to Auntie Janet for that. You said play it again. Why?
I loved it, absolutely loved it. And then I remember seeing Prince when I was in my early 20s, and he did some songs that I wasn't that familiar with, and didn't do songs that I was familiar with. And I thought, if I ever perform on this level, I don't want to do that. I want to at least do songs that people are familiar with for sure. Of work, I loved it, absolutely loved it. And then I remember seeing Prince when I was in my early.
I don't know. I don't know. To me, it sounded like she was just giving an experience and she liked it. But some people is saying that she expected to hear songs that she knew when she went to a concert. But y'all gotta see, that's why y'all need to start listening to y'all albums. Don't just buy the album and listen to the songs that came on the radio. Because a lot of the times, while what came on the radio is a bop, you gonna find a whole bunch of hidden gems in that album that you never would have thought that you would. And there have been plenty of artists who I just bought the album for like one or two songs that came on the radio. And then when I actually got bored one day and I was cleaning my house and I said, you know what? I ain't never listened to the whole thing. Let me play it. Even in my adult years, there has been so many albums that I bought when I was in elementary school, middle school, high school, and I only bought it for the songs that came on the radio. But then when I actually played the album as an adult, I'd be up in here judging like, wait a minute, bitches, smash like it you get what I'm saying? That's why it's always important for y'all to like, if you gonna buy the album, listen to the damn album. Because yeah, the radio cuts is always gonna hit, but a lot of the times, the songs that really get you through and the songs that you really fuck with like that never got a radio cut, never been played on the radio, never was heard on the radio, and you only heard it if you listen to the album. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's just my opinion. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for your cash app. Mwah, 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 mwah. I appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you. Um, let's see what else is going on. Prime example, Gabby. I didn't listen to Lloyd's Street Love album. Like I bought it the day it came out, but I only bought it because of you and Get It Shorty. And I was with my best friend, and she was with her best friend. This was like back in 2008-ish. And she was playing Player's Prayer. She was playing Player's Prayer, and that was her favorite song. And I said, who is that? It sounds familiar. And they looked at me like I was stupid, and they said, nigga, it's Lloyd. I said, that's Lloyd? And they were shocked that I didn't know it because I had his album. And they was like, yeah, nigga, like how you ain't know you got this. And that's what made me listen to the Street Love album. Baby, I Live. Players Prayer is my shit. Street Love is my shit. See, I never would have did that if I didn't listen to the whole proved my point. And another reason why I didn't listen to Street Love like that is because I did listen to Southside and I hated that album. No tea, no shade, Lloyd, and I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. I hated Southside. I thought it was terrible. I listened to that cover to cover, and I thought that shit was so weak. And the only songs that I liked was Hey Young Girl and The Southside. Those were the only songs I liked off that. And I listened to that's why when the Street Love album came out, I really had no interest in listening to it other than the songs that I like. B-side songs usually be the best songs. That's right, Ian. Jaheim whole albums. Child, I haven't listened to a whole Jaheim album since Ghetto Love. No shade. No, I'm not. I listened to Ghetto Love all the way through, and I listened to Still Ghetto all the way through. That was the second album. I had the third album that came out. I think I was in high school around that time. I think I was a senior or about to be a senior when that third album came out, and I didn't listen to that one all the way through. I just listened to the songs that came on the radio that I like. But I did listen to Jaheim's first two albums all the way. I did. Jaheim, Ghetto Love, and Still Ghetto RT. Absolutely, baby. The first two albums I was here for. I was totally here for. Um, what album was that song with him and Keisha Cole? I'm not wilding out like I used to. I don't do the things I used to no more. That song, I changed for you. Looking back, I thought I would never. That's girl. That was my listen. That was my jam. All right, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That was my jam. Okay. Y'all said it was the DRUGS. Ooh, don't do Jaheim right there. Mm. So Bobby Light says that he's no longer on the booger sugar. I'm good off that substance. No more booger sugar, snow, powder, white girl. You know we love that white girl, Christina Aguilera. None of that. I'm good off that substance since putting it down. I gained more clarity. Skin is improved even more. I also have saved so much money. I've also been sober from alcohol for a while now, but I feel like that may change this year, maybe around my B-Day. But hey, everything is in moderation and I'm proud of myself. I'm going to tell you this though, yuck butt. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you too, Yuck Butt. I am. I'm proud of the fact that you got off of that stuff on your own and you serious about it and you feel good about yourself. Like I ain't gonna clown you for that. I'm glad that you got off that. I am, because you way too young. You way too young. You got a little a tinge of success. You know, why ruin it and why spoil it for yourself? Or over the white stuff. You know what I'm saying? I much rather you smoke weed, child. All right. So I'm glad that you did some self-reflection and you got off that crap. I can appreciate you for that, Bobby. So I ain't gonna clown you for that. I'm here for you doing it. I am. I'm here for you doing that, Bobby. No shade. Because I see some people in the comments trying to clown you, but I ain't gonna clown you for that. I'm always down for the people that do self-awareness, self-reflection, and they like, yeah, I don't need to be doing this. Let me get my ish together. So I can appreciate that from you, Bobby. I can. Now, if I could get up here and clown you, I can also get up here and lift you up. So I cool. So Pepper from the group Salt and Pepper says that she was kicked off a Southwest airline flight after refusing to give up her second seat she paid for.
Southwest, and I'm injured only and I bought 2 tickets. I have 2 passes. Right? They want to know if I could get the wheelchair now, even though I needed a medical assistant today. I was injured. I just got injured, y'all. How y'all doing? So these people took me off the plane, brought this other man on the plane, and took me off the plane. Not trying to do the race thing, y'all know I ain't trying to do that. So, hi y'all. I never thought I would be a part of the Southwest prom of getting kicked off the plane, y'all. Pepper, I can't believe it. And the other passengers are saying they're gonna write a letter for me, everybody that's on the plane, and help complain for me because I was wrongly removed off the plane. I know. Can you believe it? Me. OMG. So now I'm exiting. I have to show them. No, I'm to show them. So see, see the hands. So this is what's happening to me. I'm going to more in trouble because you removed me and you said you removed me off the plane. No, I needed assistance. I had assistance and I did on there. But what is the reason? You said I was rude. Is that the reason? Yeah, so it started off. No, just tell me the reason taking me off now. Start from the beginning where it started from. If you want to go from there. You said that I needed a break. So once you got on the plane, I asked you why did you need a second seat? You weren't wearing your brace or anything like that. Southwest has a customer side policy, so you weren't encroaching on the second side. But then later on, once you put your brace on and had your second one, It was fine, and you apologized. Right. So then you came back, and now
you were filming everybody, and then that was just.
No, I wasn't. I was talking to my assistant. I wasn't filming. This is my first time filming, actually.
I apologize for that. If that's how you feel, but I need you to get off the jet bridge, or
because I started filming. I just want to be clear on my kickoff of the Southwest. What's my reason so I can be firm?
The safety and everything for the crew and everything like that. So I need you to get off
the safety of the crew for me. Just be very clear.
Yeah, I need to close this
so
door.
the safety of the crew, I needed to get off because of the safety.
We need to push this flag out. I apologize for. I understand you feel wrong, but I need you to get up to the shepherds just so for your safety.
This is the other one, y'all. She came and brought another man and put him in my seat. And these two people took me off the plane. Literally took me off the plane and put another man in my 2 seats that I bought. 2 seats, not one, y'all. 2.
I apologize that you weren't in the policy guidelines.
Thank you. They owe a public. I know. Now my meeting today, I will have to cancel it. I was on my way to Tennessee, y'all. I was on my way to Tennessee. That one too. They put another man in my seat. She keep turning around because she knows she was wrong for letting me off the plane.
Get off the jet bridge just for safety.
Safety.
Yes, because this whole thing moves.
Don't talk me like a dog, man. Come on. You go ahead. I can walk, ma'am. Thank you. Now you want to rush me off then, and I was. But you don't even know the reason. You don't need to know, right? Is that what it is?
Unless you're off this jet bridge.
You don't need to know, right? Is that just tell me? You're the head, and you don't need to know the reason. You just need to just know that I got to get off. You don't even know the reason why they're kicking me off. This is crazy. She's not even telling me why. Okay, finish telling me why you was kicking me off.
So then we had to take you out just because the staff.
You said I was filming. That's why.
They said that you were filming the crew, but I do need you to get off this jet. I need to close this door.
I was filming the crew, and that's why I have to get off the plane. That's all I want to know. Oh, there you have it, y'all. They said I was filming, and now I have to get off the plane. What's your name? Because I'm reporting everyone. Tell me your name.
Hey, Skyler.
Say your name. You all were name. Look.
Thank you, Shay, for your cash app, baby.
I shouldn't have got off. The only reason I got off, y'all, because of the other passengers.
But she wasn't wearing any brace, and she wasn't coaching on the second seat. So I did tell her we're going to go on a full boat. She will get her second seat refunded. So that's what we're going to do that.
And I said, okay, thank you.
So then when we went downstairs, apparently she was filming through, and then the crew just felt uncomfortable with her just being there because she was being a bit disruptive from what they said. And then when I went down there, she did put on her knee brace, and then she was on the second seat. So then I said that was okay. And then after that, the crew just felt like it wasn't safe enough for her to go because on the for her and the crew. So and then I thought, they made the call, so I just want anybody else also. Okay.
Do you get to talk to me? Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Well, he had to finish.
That's what I said.
Appreciate you putting the camera away. So okay.
I won't show you. I won't show you. But so see how the respect is? We don't get the respect. You were looking at him, listening to him, but when it's time for me, you don't. I'm not pointing it at you. You know. But I'm just trying to. You already don't want to hear me, right?
No, I'm listening.
Okay. So, as he did say, I had 2 seats. He did resolve. He came back and said, oh, you have your brace, you have your second seat, you can stay. I then said, thank you. Did I not say thank you?
Just talk to me.
I said, thank you.
Okay.
Went back and sat down. All the other passengers, and I got on a FaceTime. I wasn't filming with my assistant to tell them, because I was telling them to cancel the meeting at first. I wasn't FaceTime. I wasn't filming it. I was on FaceTime with my assistant. They thought I was. The only time I was when they were removing me. I needed to know because I could articulate it back. So when they said, so all the other passengers said, I'm going to write a letter, ma'am, on your behalf. They did not say that.
I believe this.
Right, because I was wrong. It was wrong for what they're doing to me. The other passengers are saying that. So the other passengers are saying that they're going to write a letter on behalf of me because that is.
I just want to hear your side of the story.
Yeah, so I was just saying I don't have the camera. They said that they gonna write a letter behind me because I was wrongly removed. I was talking to my assistant to tell her to cancel the meeting because I have to get off the plane. But then he said, sorry, it's okay. So I sat back down. So I called her back and I FaceTime. I said, hey, so they might have thought I was filming, but I was FaceTiming her and saying, oh, they said I can stay now. Next thing I know, a guy comes on and said that he has a funeral to go to. Can you have my seat? I was like, oh my God, my knee, I have to stretch out my leg. And I said, okay. I said, do you really got to go to a funeral? I said, all you got to do is swear to me you can have my seat. He wouldn't, he's like, he wouldn't do that. So I said, well, why should I give you my seat, sir? I just went through so much ordeal. They apologized for making a mistake. And next thing I knew, I sat back down because he didn't want to say, I swear. Yes, that's important. I just went through an ordeal. Why should I give you my seat? If I just went through this with myself. And so everybody else said, I will write you a letter on behalf of you, ma'am, for being removed off the plane. That's how it happened. And now,
the bottom line is the flight crew determines or makes a determination if for safety and comfort of all of our customers, if they want someone to fly or not. So the crew has made their decision, so we have no choice but to remove you from the aircraft.
Right, but do they have a reason? If they have a law with Southwest that they give you a reason, or they could just snatch you off the plane?
Stated for safety and comfort of all of our customers.
And what's your safety rules, though? What makes it safety? Just a phone is unsafety?
There are a lot of safety variables.
We have time because I'm not on a 3-hour flight anymore.
I'm not going to go into detail because that was the crew's decision. I wasn't there.
See, that's what I'm saying. So who's responsible?
Our customer relations office, if you would like more information that way, and they can compile reports from all the parties involved. But beyond that, there's nothing much I can do for you.
Where's the refund of the 2 tickets?
Yeah.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They have they can't tell you nothing. They can only tell them to give you a refund. Yeah, I'm getting my refund for my 2 seats. This was the only flight that got me in for my meeting, believe it or not. Direct. Everything else was connecting. Pissed me off. I'm so upset. They got me with tears in my eyes because I'm so angry right now. Try not to be, y'all. Okay. Let's see if I can turn this around. Yeah. It's bullshit. Sorry for this. It made me upset. I had a meeting. I had my tickets. And then, because I'm on my phone, they said I'm rudely. Thank you. Looking crazy. It's like just 5-something in the morning. Here go the other one. That's some bullshit. I know. This is Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Huh? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? What airline is this? It's Southwest. They were going direct. they were actually the only airline right now because I'm in Vegas going to Tennessee. And so I had this really important meeting and they just took me off the plane. They don't like to see this because I got 2 seats. The Southwest gave me. So I'm here getting my refund, y'all. I know it's crazy. So I have to miss my meeting. Let me go find the So try not to be angry. That's fine.
So that's basically what it is. So apparently, Condiments was in Vegas, chilling and lollygagging, and she got a meeting round there to Tennessee. She purchased 2 tickets. I guess the price came up to about $2,500 or something like that. She purchased 2 seats, because I guess she hurt her ankle or her leg or something like that. So that's why she purchased 2 seats. So I guess she could stretch out. She got on the plane. Jackie Chan, because that's what he looked like. Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee. I don't know. He looked like one of them around there, honey. Came around there messing with her, trying to figure out this is that and this, trying to give her seat to another damn man for what? If he got on the plane, that means he purchased the ticket, right? So how can another man get that seat? I don't understand that. I don't understand how y'all think that somebody will willingly give up a seat that they paid for. And then some of y'all that's saying that y'all don't believe that them people is gonna write to Southwest and da da da. Da. I believe every word that they are because she's Sandy did. Okay, she's Pepper from Salt and Pepper. I totally believe that there are going to be people on that plane that's going to write to Southwest on her behalf. I totally believe that because it's been times where they've done that for total strangers. So I know for a fact they'll do that for a rap icon, I guess. I will say this though. Condiments, you handle that very maturely. You handled that with a lot of grace, and you did not get off that damn out that damn tunnel until they gave you some all right, some type of explanation. I can appreciate that. She said, I don't give a damn about you when y'all got aboard and y'all are inconveniencing me. So I'm finna inconvenience everybody else up on that damn plane and I ain't mad at it. Jackie Chan didn't want to listen to her. That other pasty ass lady with that god awful ass color in her hair acted like she didn't want to talk. Then you had the other nigga that looked like Colonel Sanders who want to sit over there and try to, well, I don't want to be fed. I don't want to bitch. I ain't want to be taken off no plane over no seat that I paid for. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think it's messed up. But you know what, Pep? You learned a very valuable lesson. It don't matter who the hell you are, girl. You can get discriminated against. All right. You learned a very valuable lesson, Pepper. Dumb people don't give a damn that you Sandy didn't from Salt and Pepper. They don't give a damn about that girl. If they don't like you because you's a nigga, they don't give a damn about none of that. They don't give a damn about who you are. They don't give a damn about your accolades. They don't give a damn that you's a Grammy Award winning artist. They don't give a damn about none of your tours. They don't give a damn about you being on reality TV. They don't give a damn about you having a baby by Tretch. They don't give a damn about none of that, girl. All they see is this. You learned a very valuable lesson. That's how I felt about Kelly Rowland. You learned a very valuable lesson. That these it don't matter who you are or what you got or what you accomplished, they always gonna look at you as just a nigga that they can F over at their leisure because that's what they did. They F'd you over. And no matter how I feel about condiments, I feel real bad for her. I do. I feel real bad for her because they went fucking with that lady and she didn't bother nobody. She just trying to get the damn Tennessee like everybody else. Or wherever everybody else is going. And then y'all just gonna come up and ask some, try to give her second seat to some greasy ass man, claiming he got to go to a funeral. Girl, that ain't my problem. That ain't my problem. And watch how because Southwest is listen. Southwest is gonna hit this. This is about to be a much bigger thing than what y'all think is gonna be, just because it's Pep. Well, what's good, Deshonda? Thank you, Ashley, for your Cash App, friend. Mwah, 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 mwah. I totally appreciate you, Ashley. Thank you so much, boo. And I love you too, baby. I'm glad you love the show, boo. Thank y'all so much to the people that's been donating. It helps out a lot, girl. But my thing about it is though, Pep, you Sandy didn't. Girl, why you ain't got no private jet? I'm sure Tretch got a couple coins around there. Like he couldn't have lent you a couple coins, so you just could have you could have got flued out privately. You wouldn't even have to go through all of this. See, real rich women They like myself, we get flued out on private jets, honey. I don't do commercial nothing. And I don't give a damn about it being first class. Was you even in first class? I don't know. Or was you in business? See, that's why I said it could have been me. I'd have to get flued out on my private jet because I'm just rich and classy and fabulous like that. Like you will never catch me on nobody commercial flight. Delta, Southwest, American, Spirit. Girl, please. If I got the type of money that I assume that y'all got, I would have had me a private jet on standby, honey. That's what I would. I said I wouldn't even went through none of that. Now this is my opinion. Southwest ain't got first class. Well, she did say the only thing that Vegas got there is Southwest. But again, that's why I would have had my own private jet. Because I'm saying he didn't from Salt and Pepper. Apparently, apparently, apparently. See, that'd be another thing. See, y'all be getting up here, y'all be sporting all of this Prada, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Balmain, Givenchy, all this crap. I'm on your side though, Pep. I am. I'm on your side. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, thank you. Thank you, Antonia. I appreciate you for your PayPal, friend. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you for always making my day. You welcome, baby. Thank you for making mine with your PayPal, love. I totally appreciate you, baby. Thank you. Um, Let me see. Is there anything else going on? Because I think I reached the ones that I did yesterday. Oh no, we got another one. NFL Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, not Owens, Davis, says he felt humiliated after being handcuffed and escorted off a flight in Cali. What the hell? Says he lightly tapped a flight attendant's arm to get his attention. United has removed the employee from duty, depending on review.
This morning, NFL Hall of Famer Terrell Davis demanding an investigation after he says he was unjustly handcuffed and removed from a United Airlines flight. The Broncos legend was traveling from Denver to Orange County, California, when he says, "My son politely requested a cup of ice. The flight attendant either didn't hear or ignored his request and continued past our row. I calmly reached behind me and lightly tapped his arm to get his attention. He shouted, 'Don't hit me,' and left." Davis says he didn't see the flight attendant for the rest of the flight, but when the plane landed, 6 FBI and law enforcement agents boarded the plane, handcuffed him, and removed him. Davis says he was humiliated, adding that questioning him, the agents determined the flight attendant was inaccurate in his accusations, and the agents profusely apologized. United says it removed the flight attendant from duty while it reviews the incident, saying this is clearly not the kind of travel experience we strive to provide.
We're the only ones getting taken off the plane. Look at us.
In recent years, we've seen a number of high-profile incidents involving black airline passengers. Earlier this year, 8 black men were removed from an American Airlines flight after a white flight attendant complained they had body odor. 3 of those men told CBS they were suing for discrimination.
We were discriminated against. The entire situation was racist.
In the wake of that incident, the CEO of American outlined steps to strengthen diversity at the airline.
Lord, it ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe for y'all niggas to even fly no more. So Sandy had to deal with that down to Southwest, and Terrell Davis had to deal with that down to United. Again, this is why y'all need to have y'all own private damn jet. All right. I don't know what y'all been doing with y'all money, but y'all really need to invest in a private damn jet and a private damn hangar. So y'all ain't even got to worry about stuff like this. Like if you got like that's the I always thought that was the point of being rich. You invest your money and you'll keep your money coming in real steady so that you don't have to do what the commoners do. See, us common folk get on commercial airlines because that's all we can afford. But if I'm a rich fish like that, girl, bye. I'm going to my hangar, getting in my nasty piece of private jet, and I'm jet setting to wherever the hell it is I need to go to. That's a shame. Like you can't even fly as a nigga these days. Like it always got to be something. Now here this man go. He tapped him on the shoulder. He want the holiday. He hit him. Now you out of a job because you lied. I know they ain't got no money like that. That's why I'm saying they should. If I was making money in the NFL or I was making money in the early in way late 80s, early to mid 90s, and here in the 2000s, like I listen, I would have myself set up to where I wouldn't even have to deal with all of that. Cause that's just a damn shame. That part. The silverback got her own personal private jet and he a whole damn scammer. Ain't halfway paying his bills. If he could do it, they could do it. Child, I don't know. So apparently Remy Ma is now going by her maiden name amid alleged split from a strange husband. So y'all know her name was Reminisce Smith. It was uh it was Mac. She did have his last name. It was Mackey, but now she done dropped the Mackey and she done gone back to being Reminisce Smith. Shamel, Pat, your name's Shamel. You know something, Pat? You don't look like a Shamel at all. You don't look like a Shamel. Now I don't know what you look like, but I damn sure wouldn't have thought Shamel. Maybe a Mike or Mikhail or or something. Cause girl, I'm at home and I'm cramping. I'm at home. I'm cramping. I done lost weight, so I want to be free and loose. You know, I want to be like Scotty was back when he was still Mr. Still Standing. You understand? See, y'all ain't get Scotty all that flat. When Scotty come up here in his bra, y'all ain't got nothing to say to him. But y'all, but I get it because I'm classy. I get it. I'm classy based. Y'all know y'all know I always try to come up here and look presentable or whatever. So I totally get it. But I ain't feel like it today. I needed to let it hang out. I look slim. Child. To let the people tell it, I look a little too damn slim. I had somebody ask me, was I on an Ozempic shot? And ain't. I don't even like shots. Okay, that's why I ain't got no tattoos. That's why I ain't got no piercings. Cause I don't like nothing sharp. I stick people with needles, not the other way around. So no, okay, no. All right, it ain't nothing like that. Unfortunately, because the gag is the shot is much simpler. But I ain't got to do all that. How Scotty getting this? Because that's my best friend, and I threw him in there. Okay, because that's my best friend, and I threw him in there. Let's see. Is there anything else? Prayers up. Juvenile's wife with the cryptic message. I'm to a point in my life where I just want to give up on what doesn't make me feel love. Um, So the real juvenile, Miss Juvenile says, life never goes as planned. I'm to a point in my life where I just want to give up, not on myself, on what doesn't make me feel loved or serve the betterment of my sanity. So what juvie do to you? What juvie do to you? Because you just said you don't want to give up on yourself. So you're not the problem. Juvie is. So what did Juvie do to you? Do you want to get up out of blink one for yes and two for no, and we'll help you out, sis. Okay, we'll help you out, sis. All right, because that's if it's a cryptic message, I don't think you trying to hurt yourself. I think you just trying to let people know you want to get up at this shit. Well, get up out of it, child. What he done did? Okay, what Juvie done? Oh, now y'all heard what I just said, right? So she made a comment under the post, and it says, first off, my post has absolutely nothing to do with my marriage. So stop it. I've lost family and friends that I love, but no longer can be associated with because they don't reciprocate love back. One thing's for sure, my husband and children show me love every day, so stop it. Girl, I don't buy that. I don't buy that, sis. That's cute. That's cute. But I just don't buy that. And the fact that I'm not the only person that felt that way and you felt the need to feel like you got to defend that, I don't believe you, sis. What did Juvie do? Because I believe. Whatever you said Juvie did, I promise you I believe. So why are we in the group chat? I don't know. They always want to put us in the group chat, and then when we come to our own conclusions, they get mad and upset, and then tell us to mind our business. Why bring it to social media? I don't know, friend. You can say whatever you want to say, girl. What did Juvie do? Whatever you say he did, friend, I promise you I believe. He probably tooting powder and for the streets. Ooh, not tooting powder and for the streets. Now see, I ain't get him all that. Now for the streets, maybe, but the whole tooting powder thing, see, I ain't said all that. Okay, I ain't said all that. Did he let Minnie Fresh feel her booty? Oh, y'all messy. Kobe Bryant's father, Joe Jellybean Bryant, has passed away at 69. Prayers and thoughts and condolences go out to the Bryant family. For real, for real. I did hear about this. When was it? Yesterday or the day before? Definitely shout out to the Bryant family, even Vanessa, even though I don't fool with her ass like that. I don't care what y'all say. Vanessa just gives me an evil Knievel, scheming, scamming ass light skinned woman. I do not, and that's the thing. I ain't never really seen it for Vanessa. I really didn't. I did not see it for Vanessa at all. Even when he cheated on her ass with that little child. Now I did feel bad for that, and Kobe, you ain't had no business. But other than that, I have never seen it for Vanessa like that. But even when it come down to her, my thoughts and condolences go to her and all that. Moving on. Because this ain't even about her. It's about Jellybean. My thoughts and prayers and condolences go to him and his family. Fuck Vanessa. Moving on. Yeah, I said it. Um, so Jalen Brown, and y'all know he played for my team, the Celtics, who just hung up their 18th championship banner. Addresses a viral video where he appears to say that Bronny James isn't a pro player. Look forward to watching his growth. So it was a tweet and he says it's a flex to have your son alongside you in the NBA, and it reflects greatness and longevity. Bronny has all the tools around him to be successful. I look forward to watching his growth. But Brick Center, which is Sports Center, says Jaylen Brown said, I don't think Bronny is a pro. And no shade, Jaylen, but we got you on 4K. We got you on 4K, and I can see your lips moving, friend. And that is what you said. You said he won't no pro. But listen, Jaylen, you said what you said. Stand up in it. See, I can't stand that. You can't be no punk and you play for my team that just hung up their 18th band. You can't be no punk ass nigga like that. Jaylen Brown, what you said is what you said, and stand at what the hell you said. You're not the only person that feel that way about Homelander and Homelander Jr. Shout out to Kwame Brown. You're not the only person that feel that way about that child. Listen, look, he does better with the soccer ball, in my opinion, than he does with the basketball, because I seen him kicking around the soccer ball and doing all the little soccer tricks and all the rest of that stuff. I really feel like he's really only doing all of this to please his dad. That's really what I think, because the way that he was handling that soccer ball, I'd much rather see you out there on the turf playing soccer. But Jaylen, don't backpedal in the pussy pop in the handstand, nigga. Grab your nuts and stand up what the hell you said. See, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I do not like, y'all know how I am. I do not like that at all. If you said it, say you said it. Stand up in it. Yeah, that's how I feel. The nigga ain't no damn pro, and he only made it up in here because his daddy is LeBron. And LeBron seems to have the entire NBA in his back pocket. Say what you said and stand up in it. Now, I don't like that, Jay. I can't stand that. What's good, boo? Hey, beautiful people. I don't like that at all, Jaylen. You can't out here be no punk ass like that. You said it, stand in what you said. That's how the hell I feel. If his daddy got a problem with it, tell him to hit me up. Matter of fact, we'll see him out on the court. Child boo, we got you on camera on 4K. We can read your lips, nigga, and that's what you said. So you just need to stand in what you said. Like, Jaylen, don't piss me off because I like you. Don't piss me off because that was some punk ass shit. That was real weak. That's making me think you scared of LeBron or something. And I know damn well you ain't scared of no nigga with a spray on hairline. You better get your life together, Jaylen. So Amber Hose is rooting for Donald Trump. Who cares? She's not black, so she's doing what all of the other non-blacks is doing. So Irv Gotti hit with an alleged essay lawsuit from a woman he dated from 2020 to 2022, claims that he made her perform unwanted sexual acts, had to get committed to a psych ward. What type of crap was you making this girl do that she got to get committed into a psych ward? According to Miami News Time, the lawsuit was filed July 11th down in Miami-Dade. The woman, who has been listed as Jane Doe, claims that at different times from 2020 to 2022, she experienced abuse in SA, in St. Martin, Miami, and in Atlanta. As a result of his sexually abusive relationship, plaintiffs have suffered severe emotional and psychological harm, for which she had to be committed to a psych ward. The lawsuit reads, the injuries continue and affect the plaintiff to this day. The woman claims that she met her through a friend back in 2020. He invited her on a vacation to St. Martin shortly after, and she accepted. Stupid. Why would you do that? You didn't know nothing about that man. The only thing you knew about him was that he was Irv Gotti, who was once the CEO and I guess co-founder, if not founder, of Murder Inc. And that was all that it took you to just jet set with him after not even knowing him that long. So y'all women gonna get enough of that. I ain't trying to blame her. I'm just saying. And she accepted. When she arrived, she claimed Irv allegedly pressured her to have sex with him or he would send her home. So then you just should have went home. Again, I'm not listening. Before y'all women get into these comments, I promise y'all, I'm not trying to blame her. All I'm saying is if you're getting up here saying that he pressured you, saying he pressured you, that means you did not want to do it. And because you didn't want to do it, he was going to send you home. So you just decided to do it. If I didn't want to do it and you're not going to make me do it, nigga, you could just send me. Matter of fact, I don't need you to send me home. I could send my damn self home. Due to his power and influence in the music world, she complied. When the trip was over, the two kept in touch, started dating, and eventually progressed into a relationship which she claimed was filled with constant abuse. For instance, hold on. For instance, when Gotti flew the women to Miami in January 2022, and they stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel, he forced her to perform oral sex on him in the elevator, according to the lawsuit. That summer, when he flew her out to Atlanta, he allegedly forced her to perform oral sex on him down to the Uber. Following this event, the relationship ended. The lawsuit reads, excuse me, the woman is seeking a jury by trial. Thoughts? You should have left, sis. Again, I promise you, it's not that I'm trying to blame her at all. But when you read stories like, see, if you come out here and you tell people, he did this to me, and then you're laying out the story, are you sure you want this to go to a trial with a jury? Because the court of public opinion really don't even believe you like that, sis, because it's people in the comments that's basically saying the same thing I did. Implore women to stop going on these free vacations with men that you don't enthusiastically want to sleep with. You end up stranded like that. Threaten to send her home if she's somewhere she doesn't want to be. Getting assaulted, I would think home would be ideal, but that's just me. So the ultimatum he gave her was to have sex or go home. She willingly stayed, then decided to file this nonsense some years later. I'm throwing the case out. And I agree. Why is she suing instead of filing a police report? She just wants a payday. Sick AF. Again, I don't want to be that person. But listening to the story, sis, and if I was your judge, I'm throwing the case out because he gave you the option to leave. You still stayed, already knowing what it is that he wanted because of who he is and who he once was, and whatever little piece of change he got. Now that it's done ended, everybody's coming out and suing everybody, saying this is then this, and you just want a piece of the pie. Don't get me wrong, I do not fool with Irv Gotti at all. I do not fool with Irv Gotti at all. But and then all this crap about how you had to go to a psych ward and all of the rest of this shit. Anyway, I done reached the end of it because everything else they showing we done already talked about. When was it? Yesterday morning? Or the day? I see that's how I do it. I always go down to where I was. See, I'm with you on this, and you know I usually tussle with you. Yeah, I know Future, you always like to tussle with me, child. I know. I know you like to tussle with me, friend. And I swear again, I promise y'all, I'm not trying to be that person. I'm not. But listening to your story, child, if I was the judge and if I was the jury, yeah, I'm throwing the case out. All right. I'm throwing the case out. Period. Because that's just ridiculous to me. You had the out to leave. He was gonna send you back home. You like, oh no, 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 and gave in anyway. Now you want to go and cry and holler. He SA'd you. No means no, but sorry, sis, you voluntarily stayed. This is not the same. Thank you, baby. That's all I'm saying. This ain't Cassie. This ain't Cassie. It's not. Cassie was trying to get away. You stayed. And then after that, you dated him and got into a relationship. I'm throwing the case out. Period. Child. And I don't even fool with Irv Gotti, but girl, bye. Maybe she stayed because he bought her a standby ticket on Southwest. Child, girl, I'll walk. I will walk home if I got to. And if we on the island, bitch, I'll swim home. Okay, I would thumb a ride on a passing halibut, a passing barracuda, a passing great white, a passing free willy, a passing seal, a passing dolphin, a passing crab, a passing hermit. Like I will find a way home. Like there's no way. It's no way. Child, please. Ain't no way. I'd have called Homeland Security or I'd have called somebody and said that he kidnapped me. I'd have did something to get out of there. If there was something that I really didn't want to do, and you not just finna keep me here. Child boo. This is why actual victims aren't believed the first time. Right. This is exactly why they're not believed the first time. Because of stories like this. Talking about something you want to go to a trial in the jury. Yeah, I bet you do, because you know your shit sounds stupid. You just want some time to like get some stuff together so that I don't go anywhere my credit cards can't get me home from. That part. That part. And if I am gonna go out of town with somebody like that, you better believe I'm calling Scotty, I'm calling Mimi, I'm calling Nitra, and I'm calling my old first best friend from the fourth grade back in the day, Crystal. I'm a damn show call and my brother. This is where I'm gonna be at. This is where he say he taking me. This is where he say we gonna be. So I'm just letting you know. Okay, if I call you and I give you the cuckoo, I need you know what that means. Like I would have already had that all settled, all planned out. I'd have my exit strategy and everything in case I need it. I do that now. Talking about some you would have got stranded. Child, please. Child, please. Pearl I'd have caught a ride on Pearl. I'd have hitched a ride with Mr. Krabs. I'd have rode on Squidward's back. Child boo. I'd have got home, child. I know y'all lying. I'd have went down there and got SpongeBob and I would have just got me a paddle or something and I'd have rode on his back and paddled my ass back to Atlanta or Florida or wherever the hell it is I'm from. Ain't no way. Anyway, that's really it, y'all. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I've been up here for 2 hours and 30 minutes. long enough for my heating pad to stop. Okay, long enough for my heating pad to stop. And I did that on purpose. I said when this heating pad go off, I'm going off. So I totally appreciate each and every last one of you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you so much, Antonia, for your PayPal love. I totally appreciate y'all for that. Thank y'all so much for the likes, 262 likes. Give it up for y'all. Totally thank y'all for that. And thank you for the super chat. I forgot I had a super chat in here. Thank you so much for that too, babe. I'm gonna be off tomorrow from here. All right. So y'all probably won't see me tomorrow, but you will see me Saturday night at 9:15 for the Love and Marriage Huntsville live review. So definitely make sure. Oh wait, y'all will see me tomorrow night for Family Empire. I'ma just put the episode from last week with tomorrow's night episode, and it's just gonna be a 2-for-1 like that. So yeah, y'all will see me tomorrow for that. But y'all won't get a live from me until Saturday night love for love and hip hop Huntsville, honey. So with that having been said, you guys, I love y'all so much. Greatly appreciate each and every last one of y'all for being here and rocking with me the way that y'all do. And yeah, I will holler at y'all tomorrow. All right. Mwah, 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 mwah. Love y'all.
Don't you love me?